Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Villanova taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level. And we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move. But you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting lineup. They've got Miller. Bryant is out there with Cooper. And it's Beal in at the 1 spot. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Here's Lee. Finished off the break. Lee's got his first points of the night.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. The Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
They set the pick. Here's Freak. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Kansas on D. A 4-point game, and Bryant kicks to Beal. They double him with Freak. Some nice ball movement by Villanova.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Shoots from the baseline, and again it's Kansas. Beal with it. Passes it to Bryant. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. And the Jayhawks with possession. Now Lee. Pass to Ubo. To the middle. Here's Freak. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. And the Jayhawks with possession. Well, for Villanova, they've had a lot of their graduates make waves in the NBA. You can find a Wildcat playing professional ball everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, some of the current Wildcats in the NBA. Kyle Lowry's had a terrific career thus far. Randy Foye are the big names. Dante Cunningham's another guy who's had an impact.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in its shooting guard, and it's Gaines in its center. Out of bounds, Kansas will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Jayhawks leading by 4.
You know, with Foye and Lowry, as you mentioned, I mean, they played together at the same time for Villanova. It was one of the best backcourts they've ever had.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And it's Villanova with the ball. Following the score by Kansas. Miller outside. Here's McAdoo, 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that Villanova team with Foy and Lowry was great. The grit and toughness that they both still play with in the NBA today, born at Villanova. And in general, the Wildcat players are some of the toughest mentally around. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And he gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Terry grabs the board. Jayhawks leading by 9. And here's Freak. 12 points for him. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. 14 points for Freak.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. Defense just not strong.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Jayhawks out front, leading by 9. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Bryant. Cooper is out there with Miller, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 spot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the second from the line. Villanova trails by 10. Beal with it. Out defended by Freak. There's a screen. Beal dishes to Ilgauskas. Stolen by Terry.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Oubre kicks to Freak. Beal with the steal. As break Villanova. Miller's got the ball. Stolen by Terry. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. It's picked off. Here's Beal. And it's Miller in the corner. From the arc. And another miss by Villanova.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the pass to Terry. It's Freak, top of the key. Terry dishes to Oubre. It's stolen by Bryant. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Lee. On the wing, Bryant. From outside the arc, and it's good. Bryant's got it back down to within single digits for Villanova.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Villanova going with the whole new group out there. Villanova trails by 4. Freak, he's in at point guard, and it's Terry in at the 4. Here's the screen. Here's Game.